Hello friends and welcome to Chatterpax Games. It's time to hop back into Manor Lords and I need to solve this food crisis here. So, yeah, I'm just checking. Do I have someone here, temporarily to take care of any people who die from starvation, as morbid as that is? So what is my current trade here? Sending fish, receiving leather. That's not gonna work. I need to receive probably some bread or something. Bread is probably the best bet. So what am I sending? What do I need to send? I'm gonna send them some firewood, even though I'm not producing firewood here. I think that's probably the best bet. Alright. So I don't know how long that'll take. Hopefully we'll get bread over here pretty quick. But looking up here, we should be making bread right now. Yeah, we have plenty of flour. Yes, I'm aware a family is hungry. 8 families, in fact, are hungry. I should have made these vegetable patches, I guess. I thought the eggs would handle it. Because each of these should be producing an egg a month, which means they should be fulfilling the first level food requirement automatically, but I guess not. How are we doing over here? Anyways, we'll try to get some bread sent over there. Yep, not enough supplies. We've got 79 months of firewood, so yes, firewood for bread is a good choice. And eventually we'll start trading stuff back for fish. Yeah, so I've done what I can to solve that crisis. Hopefully we can get some meat in. Hopefully we can get, spring is coming, so fish will respawn and we can start getting fish in. That drought really did mess up my flow. And I guess that's the point of droughts, is to create issues. I almost wonder if it isn't worth creating a sausage maker here. But our meat supply is pretty low overall. I wonder if I could actually get it over to being sausages without it just being eaten. I could if I had enough families to man another granary that I separated out just for meat and kept meat from going to the main granary. Still got a really high approval rate here. Looks like hunger isn't currently an issue. Okay. We got some bread delivered. Good. We're getting bread in. That's important. Just want to check that I have, I have 2 mules here. I have 2 horses here. Alright, so, now that that's solved, I think, coming down to spring, I may want to set up another fishing village here and just keep sending fish to my main town. Anything else here? Clay. I could mine clay and sell it just for coins, just for my treasury. I'm a little short on influence. I need 2,000 influence to take the last territory from the Baron. Oh, we've got a band of raiders. Where are they at? Over here. All right, let's get some mercenaries in to take care of this if we can. Where are they at? All the way down there. All right. Have them come down here, actually. Hopefully we can get here before the raiders get too close. All right, we are into spring. So while they're marching on, oh, it's February still. I want to wait till March. I want to wait till March to set up my next village. Oh. Beautiful. All right, we'll actually have these guys set up right here. Fire at will. Okay, they're coming around this way and this way. So I'm gonna be fighting them on two fronts. Before that happens though, down here, let's build out my next town. So I want to get me an administration, settlers camp. Oh, so obviously I want to build right around the fishing pond. But where do I want to get my logs in? Actually, I'm gonna build this. I'm gonna build the camp itself here. All right. Okay, I want a login camp. Kind of right in here. And I want to make that fairly high. I want to immediately get my oxen. Where's my hitching post? So get my second oxen. I want a saw pit. I want not a forester's hut, woodcutter's lodge. So this is high. I'm going to put these two, the saw pit and the woodcutter's lodge to lowest. But I just want this set up. Oh, we've got stone right here, which I wasn't paying attention to. Fishing. Somewhere right around here. Here's a fishing hut, and then I can set up my huts around here. So I want that to be medium because what I want to be high is storage. So logistics, I want my granary and my storehouse right away. So these aren't highest, they're very high. Very high. My lumber camp should be highest. Let's put it to highest. Those are very high. I want a hitching post. A second hitching post. Probably right around here. A well. Right there. All right. I'm gonna have my hitching post at very high, not highest. And then I had this at very no, fisherman's hut at medium. Let's go high. And I want a hunting camp. Yeah, a hunting camp over here. And we'll set that at high. I'll just bring a road down this way. Then I can put a tannery over here, some houses in here, the church in here somewhere, church and manor in here somewhere. So just kind of want to use the existing clearings rather than building over trees, just to kind of keep the natural areas intact. All right. So I did set the hunter's camp correctly? Yeah. So high. Yeah. So then let's get some burbage plots in. Let's yeah. So I want about 5 burbage plots. I'm gonna avoid the egg mistake. I'm gonna make sure they each produce a decent amount of vegetables by giving them a nice big backyard. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do it. And these are set to medium. Yeah, so I think we're good. Got a lot going on there, so while that's building out, I'm going to deal with the bandits. So I'm going to take my swordsman this way and stop running. And I want you in defensive mode, and I want my spearman over in this direction because that's where the main force is coming from. Also stop running and defensive mode. And I'll rotate my archers to face wherever the bad guys are coming from. It's coming down this way, so I believe he's going to circle around in this way and hopefully not destroy too much of my city. I hope he'll come straight for the units and not sack the town, is the hope. Alright, I'm also hoping this, yep, it is growing. So this fish shoal should grow pretty soon. What are they attacking? Are they just attacking traders, or what's going on? Also, I don't know where that other unit went. Please don't be attacking this town. Wait, do I hear them firing? Yep. Oh, I guess they're probably like stragglers or something. I'm not sure where the main unit is. But yeah, please keep firing. Here they are. Okay. Yep. They're gonna be dead before their friends even make it anywhere close. They're already wavering. So I use defensive mode to absorb the charge and then do push forward to do more damage more quickly once they're no longer charging. Alright, so these guys can get up over here and also go back into defensive mode. These guys keep not coming forward, so I just want to get these guys into formation. Make sure none of them are set to run. Doesn't look like it. And then let's move these guys up here. Yep, that should do it. It looks like they keep getting distracted by attacking something on the road, I'm guessing. Oh, here they come. Alright, we're gonna halt right there. Alright, so... there we go.
looks.
Forward! Advance!
I'm just gonna keep these spearmen facing this direction.
Advance! Your orders! Fire!
All right, I'm just gonna check in on this village, see how we're doing on building everything. Still working on it, huh? Yep. Time's moving slowly because I'm in battle. All right, here we go.
Your orders! Yes, sire! My lord! My liege! My lord!
Okay, they're trying to get over this direction. Nope, we got it. All right.
My liege! Your orders! Fire!
Let's push forward.
Everybody forward!
Push forward.
Push!
Okay, I'm gonna temporarily switch these guys into defensive mode while this unit comes in. Yep, and then push forward. All right. I have my influence now, so I'm gonna turn off the tithe over here, which is keeping my church low on supplies. So, I mean, not my church, keeping my food low supply. So let's, I'm gonna turn off the tithe so we can collect some more food. I don't need someone in there. Okay, we're nearly done here. In Looter Fluke, we're still, collecting eggs. There we go. I believe that's all of them. Music says that's all of them. All right. All right. Gonna lose some supplies without everything stored away here. Hitching post is constructed, so we're good there. All right, so I have enough stable space for my oxen right now. Right, so, so I think we're good to actually advance on the next territory, but I kind of want to get this town going before I do that, just for the heck of it, and it will give me, once I get the manor in here, it'll give me an extra unit I can bring against the Baron. Alright, storehouse is done. Assign a family there to get everything put away. I need market space. Market space is in logistics, isn't it? There we go. Hunting camp is finished. Royal tax increased. So I think come winter is when I'll attack the Baron, even though fighting in the snow isn't the greatest.
It's a veritable masterpiece of carpentry.
Chances are the battlefield will generate in my own territory, so yeah, I think that's probably the best option. Oh, do I have someone working here? I don't. Let's get that food put away. Hopefully get collecting some more timber while that's going on. So I may have lost a decent amount of food to start with just by raining at an inconvenient time. Supplies, that's all food. All right, yep, so supplies are put away. So I can temporarily hold these people off. And put someone on fishing. And yeah, let's just keep building. I could try to collect stone in here and sell it. That'd be interesting. How are we doing for food over here? It's April now. Fish deposit is still growing. So we're still having to deal with bringing bread in from my main town, from Earlhart. Just because, okay, good, we're getting close, we're getting close. I don't know if it'll grow much farther this year. So we're still relying on bread. How are we doing on firewood? Still plenty of fuel, so I'm not worried about that. I think we're getting houses built over here. We are indeed. Also going to need to put in... so I've got a well, right? Yep. So I'm going to need to put in a tannery just to make leather. I'll put it right here. That's going to be in industry, tannery. Oh, I need planks for a tannery. Alright. So holding off on that.
I have to spend another winter.
Okay, how are we doing for fish over here? So I think well, we'll see when it rolls over to June. But hopefully we'll start bringing in fish here pretty soon. How many families do I have available over here? I have 2, so I will put one on the granary just to make sure we're keeping our people fed to help boost approval so it doesn't get too low. We're nearly done with homelessness here. 78. Yeah, so this didn't quite grow all the way. This didn't quite grow all the way to the 700 mark. That's okay. I'll keep taking bread and keep sending firewood for a bit. Ooh, I think I need to trade something other than firewood. So what's in our stores? Leather. Actually, I'm going to take this guy off, and I'm going to collect some firewood. See how that goes. And hopefully that will be able to keep up with trading food over. How are we doing here? We're probably short on bread. Well, no, we're keeping up. Okay, approval is at 50% here, now that we don't have any homeless. Alright, I want to put in some vegetable gardens. And I think this will do better than eggs. Yeah, we actually have a positive approval rating here, which is good. So I want to collect a decent amount of timber and then I need to start making tools. You still need to build out. Gain some vegetables planted. Probably won't get any vegetables until spring, but we're getting plenty of fish in. Settlement level increased. I want to go into fishing again. Right away. Ooh, I need to set the limit. So what's the total here? 704, so 352. We overfished it almost immediately. Doing here, plenty of food, plenty of fuel. So hopefully I can get some more families in soon. Earlhart, we have 7 months, so yeah, lots of fuel. How are we doing? 4 months. 4 months worth of fuel. All right. I just got to survive long enough to get through the winter. I hope having one person cutting fuel should be enough. I hope. Doing here. So timber is collecting very slowly. And it may be because my oxen is so far away. Well, and I only have one family to guide oxen, so that's definitely it. So even though I have 2 oxen, how am I doing on food? Plenty. I'm gonna take someone off of the fisherman's pond for now. And so each oxen can be guided individually now. So the one for the timber camp and the one bringing supplies over here should both be working. And hopefully that will boost how much timber I'm bringing in. I want a decent amount of timber, then I want to make planks. Because I need planks to upgrade these. I need planks to build a tannery so I can get some clothes going here. We're good on food for a bit. Oh, 2 months worth of fuel. Alright, so I really don't know. Gonna take one person off of the fishing and add them to create more fuel. Basically, I've traded starvation for a fuel crisis. Which is tricky. Okay, I'm gonna put in a vegetable garden. Okay, I have another family. So, right now, got a decent... Yeah, I'm not building anything right now, so let's start getting planks going. So my vegetable gardens are coming in, so I should start getting vegetables as a source of food. My fish will need to respawn. That's okay. Takes me nearly a year to correct for this drought just because it was overfished and there was no fish left. Okay, oh, we've got a harvest going on. Looks like everything's harvested. Just want to see how I'm doing. I want a nice stockpile of planks before I worry about that, but in the meantime, I can build my tannery. Yeah, and I wanted it kind of right here, right across from the storehouses. And then I can also upgrade, and I'll need to wait for more planks. Okay. One field planted, or one field plowed up here. Now they're planting. So we should be in a similar position here. Oh, yep, they're working on simultaneously on 2 fields. We'll see how we do. We really need to get a good harvest in next year to help recover from that drought. Okay, we're planting this field. This field is planting. So that's 2 of 4. We're plowing. So this one should fairly easily get there. That's no worries. It's 2 more fields plowed and planted in the meantime. It's going to be tricky. How are we doing over here? Earlhart. Still low on food. Decent amount of fuel. Think we'll be able to survive the winter. Alright, I've got more families here. I'm gonna start making leather. Going to put in a trading post. This is, yeah, trading post. And we'll also want in, under logistics, pack station. So some of these houses don't have families in them yet. I've got a decent amount of planks going. This can be upgraded. Keep things moving. Alright, we're still in November. How are we doing? Are these fully planted? Ooh, we're on the last day of November. 160. $71. Yeah, I think those, and I'm not seeing any workers in them, so one right here. So maybe still planting, but I think, yeah, I think fully planted, fully plowed, fully planted. Let's check our expected harvest. 71 flax, 169 barley, and 414 rye. I mean, that seems pretty good. Well, a little light on barley, but I think we've got a backlog of ale, so yeah, we should be fine. Okay. Lenik, we've got more families, so this town is growing rapidly. I am going to need someone here once it's done constructing. But I've nearly got this outpost ready to go. How are we doing? Fuel. The family is hungry. Yep. Over here. I think that's been solved. So we're still got 6 months worth of fuel. Yeah, we're really clearing the forest over there. But come spring, we should be good. We should be good to start collecting fish and start trading for whatever we need. Families are starving. I'm guessing I'm running low on bread here. Yeah, ish. Okay, trading post is finished. How are we doing on planks? Good enough for now. Time to build a church. Going to put the church down this direction. Something like this. Oh. Trying that again. And then that'll leave me with, I need planks and timber and stone to build my manor. I think probably at this crossroads. I've got a fisherman, yep. So how are we doing? Is there anything worth selling? Potentially leather? Yep. How am I doing on fuel? Could be better. Ooh, I need 60. So yeah, I'm going to put someone on collecting firewood. And then I'm going to sell some firewood just to get some regional wealth going here. Firewood. Because I need 60 to open up my leather trade route. Yeah, so I think anything more than 30 is fine. Make sure I have someone working here. Get ahead on firewood for a bit. Got plenty of food variety. We should be getting leather in. Yep. Okay, how are we doing over here? No starving yet, but we're still always right on the edge. Yep. Once spring comes around, we'll be good. I think I've gotten, well, yeah, I'm gonna keep collecting timber for a bit because I need to build the manor and a tower. Well, let's see how it goes. So where's my manor? Yeah, we'll build it right on the road, why not? And a garrison tower. Oh, yep, we need more planks before we can commit that. So I do need a few more planks. I think basically one more set of planks, so 5 planks from one timber. That's what we get. No, this isn't what I needed. This is what I needed. And also, was it low on stone as well? Okay, I think that's the planks we needed. Please tell me I don't need stone over here. Well, we'll let it. This needs to build out, and then we'll worry about the tower. Let's collect some more timber. Okay, we have enough firewood, so I'm not going to collect firewood for now, or I'm not going to sell firewood for now. Well, I'll keep selling it, but I want to start selling leather. So anything more than 10, we should be able to sell. And that will really start bringing in some regional wealth. How am I doing on stone? So did that garrison tower need more than 5? No, it shouldn't have. So I just want to collect a few more timber. Right, I think we're good here. I'm gonna bring this down to 1 woodcutter. And I think we're good on planks as well. Yep, so I don't have anyone in the saw pit. So we're good there. 1 fisherman. Oh, what's my new... Yeah, no, 704, that's right. Alright, so I thought that had maybe doubled, but I think... Because I did take this, right? I wonder why this level didn't double. Is it because it's not a rich deposit? It should have doubled. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, I think we're just about... Yeah, okay, so we're good here. So I'm going to put... Okay. We don't need fuel. I mean, I'm gonna just collect it from my main town. So we're gonna stop with the woodcutters. We're gonna put 1, 2, 3 in here to collect fish. And we're gonna switch this. We're gonna pause this for a second. And we're suddenly... No. Yeah, so my pack station should be paused. So I don't need anything there. We should be getting fish in. Yeah, food is collecting. All right. All right, so we're good there.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Gonna pull you off wood, and I'm also going to stop selling firewood for the time being. Okay, church is here. Yeah, I have all my families in. So I just want to get this garrison tower built and then upgrade my retinue from here and then take on the Baron's final territory. I have so much regional wealth, or so much wealth in my treasury. Plus a ton of influence. The royal tax is 1,000, but I'm clearly keeping up with it. Okay, how are we doing here? Fuel is a little sketchy, but I can trade for some more. 7 months of food, 7 months of fuel. Yep, we've got 3 people fishing, which is great. Okay. What am I doing? Plenty of fish. I want to get a stockpile before I start trading it away again. But clearly 3 people fishing can't even keep up with how fast it's growing, so that's fine. We're well ahead of everything here. Doing fine here. My garrison tower is here. So, yeah, I'm gonna throw on a 10% tax here. And I'm gonna get my retinue here. Ooh, I need to replace a guy here. Nope. I was short. I lost a guy in that retinue and never replaced him. Boom, 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 boom. 24, all with armor. So I think I've upgraded my military as much as I can. I'm curious if some of the other melee units are better than spearman units, but in any case, I've given everyone helmets, armor, yeah, so weapons, so we're good to go on making sure everyone's has all the upgrades they need. I even have extra helmets and armor. So, I think we're ready to take on the Baron. I'm gonna leave it till May just to make sure any vegetables are harvests are in. Do I have a tax rate here? I just realized maybe not. Yep, so might as well be making money from them. All right, yeah, let's rally troops and then challenge the Baron. Gonna come down to, I think I'm gonna try to be around here, because this may be where the battlefield is. I hope. Oh, they're all set to run. Alright, so this is gonna hurt the economies of or hurt my main town's economy just because I'm taking 2/3 of the workforce. But my other two towns should be fine. Yeah. Let's see how we do. All right, let's claim the Baron's territory. All right. And then I just need to keep an eye out. I don't know what's going on with these guys. Oh, these guys are having trouble leaving the manor. Alright, where's the battlefield? I mean, just about perfect, right? Yeah. So, where's the Baron's men coming from? So, yeah, I just want to defend right up here, so let's get everyone in position. I've got 2 retinue who are all the way out here. Ooh, yeah, we've got a massive army coming in. This is going to be tricky. I do want... If they're coming from here, they'll have the forest as cover, so that's a little tricky. Yeah. So... What am I gonna do about that? I think I'm just gonna... I mean... I could use the hill for advantage, but like I said, they'll have the forest as cover from my archers. But I think it's worth it. So I'm just gonna come right up here. Put you in defensive. In defensive.
Stand and fight. Hold your ground.
All right.
Your orders. Pick up the pace. Stand fast.
All right. Which retinue is up here already? Have you guard this flank, even though, like, it's a cliff.
Pick up the pace.
And defensive.
Your orders.
Defensive. All right. Crossbowmen.
Men, my lord.
Right behind.
Move quickly.
And archers. These archers can shoot at will. Alright, here we go. Yep, okay, good. They are gonna try to come up this way. Ooh, I need to pull my archers back a little.
Your orders, men, my lord.
So, just behind this main line.
Faster. Yes. Run.
Did I leave anyone behind? I don't think so, except for these guys, who still haven't really left their areas. Okay, they're coming. All right, so this guy, yeah, he can just come up on this end. We can just get him up here.
Run! My liege!
New message. Ooh, and it's time. We are in the thick of it. Right back. My claims are non-negotiable. Alright, so they're already taking hits from the archers. I do need to be careful I don't lose a lot of guys to their archers, like here. I may even pull these guys back a bit. Oh, I do not want... Okay, so we've got archers down here. We've got men coming through here.
Move quickly!
Yep, come on down this way.
Pick up the pace! Run!
Alright, good. We've got contact. Alright. No, don't run. Just absorb the charge. Hold. Alright, how are we doing here? We're gonna have these guys. Yeah, you can run. Push forward.
Push!
Charge in.
Going!
You guys can push forward.
Forward! Style!
Alright. I've still got this guy. Okay. You guys can push forward. Guys can push forward. And push forward. Charge. And we're gonna push forward and charge these guys. Alright. So these archers down here could potentially do a lot of damage. We'll see how it goes. Alright, got a lot going on here. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring these guys here. You two, just fire on him. Actually, you fire on him. Right, so I want these archers over here. Ooh, are we outnumbered? I hope not. Okay, I want this archer and this archer. Yep. Ooh. Okay. Defensive mode. I'm gonna bring these guys around here and pelt them from behind. Are we nearly done here? Okay, this is a tricky one over here. Okay, where's my remaining retinue? Yes, get in here. Nope. Alright, yeah, we need to pelt these guys. Ooh, did we finally break over here? Yep. We might actually survive this. Okay, we need to pelt some archers. Pelt some archers. Pelt some archers. So their archers are doing a lot of damage to me. But I want to take these guys and start charging down. Beautiful. I think it's one more. Beautiful. And that is it. So that is my first win on the High Peaks map. I didn't exactly accomplish what I wanted to, which was to make a more aesthetic village, but I did break away from the grid a lot, and I do enjoy the final result. Let's hop into sandbox mode and just take a moment to walk around my village. One of my retinue should be. Oh, he got completely killed. All right, so let's get you guys back and back. All right. So that was quite a battle. I did lose a unit, and I took some real damage to some of the others, so it would take a bit to recover the supplies from that. But in the meantime, I just want to hop into walk around mode and take a look at the final result. So we've got vegetable patches here. It is a really cool little valley with mountains on both sides. Oh, we've got lightning going on. Here's my windmill for grain. Got a barley field over here, or possibly rye. Could walk over to the cliffs. We've got level 3 houses here with orchards behind them. Actually, is it an orchard? Yeah, it's orchards back here. Yeah, this is just a beautiful map to build on. Could hop in here and walk through the orchard. I don't know if there's a way out other than that one gate. Oh, through here? Yep. Yeah, so these are the orchards on top of the hill. Yeah, over here there's a gate. Wasn't exactly set correctly. There was a wall in the middle of the gate. Here's my main marketplace, which, as you can see, you really don't need a large market to supply your town. I only needed one tiny additional, like 2 or 3 stalls beyond this marketplace. And right now there's no one manning this one, so maybe I didn't even need that. So down this way is going to be my other farmers. Down in the valley over here. There's also a lot of deer over here for some reason. Yep, but my manor's there. My lord is contemplating, why didn't I build a manor all the way up there? It'd be impregnable. Here's all my kind of industrial buildings. This is a bloomery, I believe. There's an outhouse here. My level 2 church over here. Then down the hill to my animal pens. All of these have animal pens, I believe. Yep, pigs. And you can see, even in walk around mode, we can see all the way over to my second village there. So down here is my tavern and trading post, plus a stable. So as you can see, it's not far at all to my second village, which is why I said it kind of feels like it's just an extension of this one. Then this other direction is to my third village. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching this series. If you enjoy my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. There's tons of other videos to check out on my channel. I'm currently diving into Anno. I also just finished my Memoriapolis playthrough, my second Memoriapolis playthrough. So keep an eye out for when I start dropping a Memoriapolis playthrough on the more challenging snow map. Yeah, so there's also lots of other games to check out on the channel. I really appreciate any love you give the channel, and thank you so much. Have a great day.